Hey guys, and ignore the whole nasal business going on. I've got a cold again, surprise surprise. Let's just ignore it and crack on, shall we? Today we're going to be talking about my March favourites, and I know I say this every month, but seriously, where did March go? I think it's disappeared. I've been ill once again pretty much throughout the whole of March. I had my flu jab a couple of weeks ago and it seems to really have just like meh. So I've just spent like the past few weeks just in bed pretty much. So it's just fizzled away and gone. So anyway, it's now April. March favourites, let's just get going. So because I have been ill this month, I haven't really been wearing much of any makeup because my sort of illness has been a cold, so it's like, what is the point of putting makeup on when I'm just gonna like snot it all off? It's gross. Yeah, so I haven't really been wearing that much makeup, and when I have been, it's been just something really light and something that's just made me feel a little bit better, made me look a little bit better because I've been like pasty and gross and horrible. So the first thing that I have been using is what I am actually wearing right now, is the Bourjois 123 Perfect CC cream. I just haven't been wanting to wear that much makeup, and this Bourjois CC cream is really good for a CC cream. Just like the Arbonne one that I spoke about last month, it's much more of a foundation than a CC cream. It offers really good coverage, really good colour match as well. This is in Beige Clair. So Bourjois sort of have funny, what's the word called? My brain is broken. Colour selection? It's funny, it's hard to try and match your right colour with Bourjois. I always find that I go for names of things that I normally wouldn't go for. I would never go for something that said beige because I am pale as a ghost. I definitely think this may even have been in a monthly favourites. I'm just thinking now because I'm sure I've read out all of these, like anti-fatigue, anti-redness and anti-dark spots and stuff. I may have already spoken about this before in a monthly favourites or a video somewhere, I don't know. I just really like it. It doesn't feel like you're wearing anything. It covers everything just perfectly. It's nothing too major because it is just a CC cream, but it's like a really light coverage foundation. I really like it. For blush, I've been going for my Avon colour trend in Flora. That is the blush that I've been absolutely loving this month. This is one of my favourite blushes. Ugh, I can't open it. This is one of my favourite blushes anyway. I use it all the time, but this month I've been really... Can you see it? Yeah, I've been really going for this one this month. It is a very nice coral colour. It's not too crazy. It just adds like a really nice flushed sort of spring glow. And again, just because I've been ill, I've had like just like no complexion whatsoever, so I haven't wanted like a harsh blush. So something that's really nice and natural looking has been very greatly appreciated this month. Skincare are kind of two of the same sort of things. I've recently fallen back in love with my Arbonne Clear Control. I haven't been using like the full regime, like the 1, 2, 3, 4 steps for a while now because I haven't needed it, but lately with being so run down and ill, my skin is just really starting to take its toll, and I have just been using the clarifying blemish toner, and I forgot how much I love this. I forgot how amazing it was. It has started to clear all of my skin up again without needing to use all of the 4 steps. So I've spoken about this a lot on this channel. This whole video is just about these products, so I'm not going to chat about it too much, but definitely good if you've got problem skin. I forgot how much I loved it and how amazing it was. The other skincare is the Botanics, still can't say it, micellar water thing. It's cleansing solution, all bright 3-in-1. I don't know if I've talked about this before, like a proper review, but I know that this was in my giant Boots haul that I did at the beginning of the year, I think, when I went shopping. And I absolutely love this. I've been using this almost every single day since I bought it. This is what I use in the morning. I've mentioned before how I've stopped like washing my face with like proper products in the morning, and honestly it has made the world of difference for my skin. This is what I've been using first thing in the morning, just on a cotton swab, just to freshen up my face and clear away all the oils from overnight. And I just love it, and it was so super cheap. Stay tuned this month. I am going to be doing a whole budget busting video on the Boots Botanics range, so I will go into more detail about it then and some other products as well, so stay tuned for that because this stuff is like amazing. Fashion wise, I've literally not worn pretty much anything. I haven't just been naked. that came out really wrong, didn't it? Because I've been ill, I've been in the house most days, or if I have had to go out, I haven't really wanted to be wearing anything, like, anything really. It's just been like my yoga pants or my tracksuit or anything like that. So fashion wise, I don't really have anything to talk about. The only thing that has come with me every single time I've gone anywhere, oh my god, it's heavy, is my Ferrelli handbag that I got for Christmas off my dad and my stepmom. This is huge and heavy and full. It's a bit of a mess. I've literally just pulled this from downstairs. I've been using this for the past couple of weeks and I just love that it's huge, but it's not too big either, so I have been able to just carry it around with me every single day. I love that it has the strap on it. Usually I take the straps off bigger bags because I think it looks weird, but this actually hangs really nice. It's open, that's why it's not hanging nice right now. This actually hangs really, really nice with the strap, and I don't really like carrying handbags like this. Sometimes I do, sometimes not. So I've just been loving it, shoving it on, and it's possibly doesn't really go with my tracksuit bottoms, but who cares? I've been sick. I just love it. It makes me feel better. But my random things that I've been loving this month, this one was really easy to pick because they are two things that I have literally used every single day for the past 3 or 4 weeks, or maybe even a little bit more. And the first thing, the random thing that I have been loving is this little contraption. Is there water in it? There is water in it. Is this little contraption. This is a facial steamer. So I brought this bit up just to show you. This is like, you know, if you wanted to steam your whole face, but I haven't used this at all yet. It has just been this little piece here. Oh, there's water now everywhere. This little piece here, which is just like for nasal steaming. I don't know what you'd call it in a nicer way. This was like £15 from Argos. I have been suffering lately with a lot of congestion, as you can hear. I suffer quite often with sinusitis. I went to the doctors a little while ago because they said that I've got some sort of like ear thing from all the congestion, and to steam and it will make it better. And I've been using this every single day. You fill it up with water and it lasts for about 15-20 minutes. So 20 minutes of steaming every day. And for £15, it is amazing. I know it doesn't sound any different now, but it really does just relieve all of the pressure that I keep getting up all under my eyes and on my head and stuff for my sinuses. Next random thing, still in focus, yes. Next random thing is something I was so excited about and so devastated about at the same time. A little while ago, I reset my e-reader because it was running really slow and it completely broke while resetting it. But not like broke in a way that it was usable, and then it suddenly became unusable. Every time I tried to turn it on, it told me I had to sign up because I had a Kobo. You had to sign up to the Kobo app and stuff like that. Every time I would try and sign in to set it up, it would go and go straight back to the first page. And it got to the point where it could just turn it on and it just says set up your e-reader, and that is it. It will not budge from that page. Was devastated. I have a lot of books downstairs alone, just on my bookshelf, but I think I have maybe 500-600 ebooks. Yeah, I have a problem, I know. So when my e-reader broke, I was completely devastated, and I was just like, what am I supposed to do now? Most of my books are on my e-reader. So Chris was very, very lovely and told me that I was allowed to go and purchase a new e-reader, and I ended up going for a Nook. And I've never heard of these Nook, oh, it's filthy. I've never heard of a Nook e-reader before. I've heard of lots of other ones, but I've never heard of a Nook. And we went and got this, and I absolutely love it. Let me wake it up a little bit. Let me wake it up. This is what it looks like. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that because of the glare from the window. But I just love it. It is so simple. It has got all of my books on it. The thing that I like the most about it, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this on camera, but it's not working. It's got like a little, like, I'm going to call it a home button here, and if you press and hold it, I don't know if you can even see that it's done that, but it is, I've got a reading light in it, which my Kobo didn't have because it was really, really old. And oh my god, it's so good. I love reading in bed, but I hate having to read with the lamp on because it just makes it too bright in there and I can't sleep. So having the reading light on this is just amazing. I love it. It's got a really nice sort of like silicone band around the side, so it's really nice to hold, and it is just so much better than the Kobo. I love it. I've been reading non-stop on it been reading it with Miss Deemer, and it's just been like the bit. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to sit and read later. I think I'm going to put that one up there. My battery's dying. I best hurry up, eh? And for my monthly recommendation, I decided to do something a little bit weird. No, not weird, but it just seems a bit weird to be saying it because I'm like 25 this year, but I'm like, oh my god, so excited about it. I purchased, let me pick it up. I went to Primark a couple of weeks ago and I purchased a DVD, and I've been umming and ahhing about this DVD for a long time, and it was in Primark and I just thought I'm going to buy it, and it is the McBusted live tour DVD and documentary. I am such a kid, I know, but if you remember last year, me and my friend went to watch the first McBusted tour, and it was so exciting and so good, and I really wanted to buy this so I could relive it. I actually have a Busted live DVD from when we were younger, and we were actually at that concert that it was recorded at, so I just couldn't help it. So yeah, if you are like me and a big kid and love things, then I definitely recommend McBusted because it is awesome. That is the other recommendation for this month, is that I was umming and ahhing about getting the McBusted album because we went to the McBusted show to watch Busted. That was the only reason. You know, McFly, you know, alright, but we wanted to watch Busted. McBusted album was a bit, but I decided to purchase it, and I love it. I'm ashamed to say I love it, but I do. It just makes me feel like I'm about 13, and they just sound so old school McFly and so old school Busted. It is amazing. It just makes me feel like a kid, and I've been listening to it all the time. And if you were a Busted fan when you were younger, then I definitely recommend having a little listen to it because it does just make you feel like a kid. The fact that I still have the Busted albums on my iPod anyway, but you know, that is my recommendation, is McBusted, because it's awesome. And my battery's going to die, so I'm going to have to go very quickly now. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you thumbs up and that you subscribe, and I will see you next time.